up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood Q-Tip just popping on. I thought I would show you guys my makeup routine. So I have two different looks that I go to all the time. One is a complete full out eyeshadow, lipstick, all this stuff. And then the other one is a more natural look. So it's no eyeshadow and maybe like a different shade of lipstick or like a lip gloss or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys these two looks. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do for our makeup routine is take a drink of coffee because everybody needs something, and this is my coffee. The first thing we're going to actually do for makeup is this Made brand. This is by THM. Not sponsored by any of these products, by the way, I'm just showing you what they are. But this is the Made, I believe the full name of the brand is Made in God's Image, I believe is the full brand. So this is their liquid foundation, and I use a beauty blender to blend it. And first I'm just going to put back my hair because I don't like my brunette hair to turn blonde with foundation. So we're going to just tuck the hair back. We're gonna open it up, and it's a little squirter bottle. So you're just gonna squirt a little bit onto the beauty blender, however much you want. I usually get just a little bit. You just dab it in all over. And I like to use the little tip and go right here into the crease of my nose just so it doesn't look weird. And I get a little bit eczema like right here in my inner side of my lip. And so I put some there, go under the eye, go over the eyelid as well. And make sure to go all the way down towards the neck just so that you don't have a really nice looking face and then it just goes straight into skin that is not the same shade. You're just gonna do that. Go all around. I use as much as I can for one side, and then I squirt more on and do the other side. Sometimes I take like the side right here and I just really get in there because sometimes it'll just be like a white line, like kind of right in there, and so I just want to make sure I get all of that in there so it looks like one layer on the nose and everything. Get all that. And tuck your lips away and go around here. Get all that. And then one final squeeze. Dab up here on the forehead. So that is the liquid foundation, and I'm just making sure I get it all the way down, stuff like that. Alrighty, so now that we have done our liquid foundation, the next thing I'm going to do is their powder foundation. And the reason I do both, you can see I use a lot of it. The reason I do both is because the liquid gets everything, it covers everything, and then I just put the powder on top, and the powder gives it a real nice finished look, and it tones down the brightness. So I'm just going to dab some on my brush and just go in. You basically just cover everything that you've already done. And you can do as much as this as you feel you need. I do a lot. And I just go everywhere. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already. And please comment what you want to see next. Because I apologize for how long it took to make this video. I was stuck. I literally did not know what video to make next, and I literally texted a friend and I was like, hey, I'm lost. What video do I make next? And she's like, yeah, just make a, just show us how you do your makeup. And I was like, okay, sounds good. I'll do that. So yeah, now we have this. So, okay, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to use, this is by Color Street. So Color Street is a company, they do fake nails, or not fake nails, they do stick-on nail polish, like, it's basically a sticker for your nails. They last a really long time. Usually when I do them, they last about 2 to 3 weeks. So you basically just apply the sticker to your nails and then you like cut it to the size you need for your nails. And you rub like a rubbing alcohol, like sanitize thing, and it sticks on there, hardens, turns into nail polish. It's great. I currently have some on. I put fake nails on with these. This is called Chasing the Clouds, I believe. So yeah, so they do nail polish and they also do lipstick now. So this is a lip primer and I rub this on halfway through, either at the beginning or like halfway through my routine, just because when I do lipstick it gives it a nice like matte look. Looks beautiful. So the next thing we're going to do is all natural clay bronzer. This is by the Soapy Goat company. It's ironically it's edible. And the reason I say this is because I have a story. So, my friend, I was telling her I was doing my makeup because we had something going on, and I was reading the ingredients of this, and I was like, I think this is edible, but I'm not going to eat it, but I think it's edible. And she's like, well, lick it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lick it. She comes over, she dips her pinky in and licks her pinky, and I just look at her and she's like, yeah, it doesn't taste too bad, but it doesn't taste too great, but yeah, it's good. So she's still living today. So if you have children or whatever and they get into this, it's edible, don't worry. Not all bronzers and everything are edible, but this one is. So I just dab some on my brush and I do fish face and just go up towards the cheek. I usually don't go up here. I usually put blush up there because that's more of my cheek. I just kind of go in here and just kind of go upwards with it. Go all around, do another dab for the other side. Go in there. Upwards with it. And then I do like really little, really little, like if you can even see that, really little. And sometimes I just go on the sides of my nose just to give the bridge of my nose more of like a defined look. I don't know if it works, but it makes me feel like it does, so I do it. And depending on my mood, I'll sometimes go around like the top of my face. Just go around like that. Just again, give it a more defined look. Okay. And then, close that up. Now, we're going to do our blush. This is also by the Soapy Goat company. So I just take a whole bunch, put it on my brush, and then I go up top here. You go all the way up here. This is probably also edible. I wouldn't be surprised. So, yeah. Go on this side. And now we have our rosy cheeks. And then I just take a little bit, that might be more than I need, so I'll just dab some of that out. And then I just go on the bridge of my nose. The next thing I do is my eyebrows. So this is a Ulta eyeliner pencil. And before you get confused at why I use an eyeliner pencil, this is a brown eyeliner. And obviously I have brown eyebrows. And you can already see from like the powder foundation and everything and the liquid foundation, my like eyebrows basically go blonde. And I don't like blonde eyebrows when I have brown hair. So I just take it, I don't go in like straight on. I kind of tilt my pencil and I just kind of go along and dab it in. And I only do a little bit, like I don't do a lot because you can already see the difference. I don't like to go super duper dark. I just want it to be like you can see that I do have brown eyebrows. And just do a little bit. And you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just do it because, like I said, I just want to make sure that my eyebrows are visible, basically. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, since we already did our eyebrows and everything, we are going to also do the Made in God's Image eyeshadow. So I use their eyeshadow palette. You can see it's very pretty. You can also see my little makeup mirror that I was trying to hide. So yeah, this is their eyeshadow palette. I usually use like this color right here. I go in between these two colors, but I usually use this one the most. And then I do this color, and then I go in with this color and that color for sparkles. So first thing we're going to do is use the white one right here. Just get some little brush. Just go in, put more in the corner of your eye because we are doing a smoky eye. I'm just gonna go in like that. And you can kind of make it go out towards the back, but don't do a lot back here. Just go in like that. Sometimes I'll put a little bit more if it's not bright enough. Just right in there. And then, same for the other side. Just do something like that. And like I said, do a little bit more just so that it's even. I like even eyes because need I say more? Then wipe off your brush a little bit. Sometimes I do it on my arm, and then you can just wash your arm later when you wash your hands. No problem. And then I do this color. You get a little bit on there. And I go in the middle. So kind of like right in there. Sometimes I might have to get a little bit more because this is like newer. So do a little bit of that. As you can see, it's already kind of, you can see how it changes the colors in the center. Bring it out, do the other side. Just making sure they're even. Okay, so now that we have done that, I'm gonna go in with the really, really dark color. And I only get just a little bit. And I just go right in here is where I do most of it, just right in there. And then like smooth it out a little bit, come out a little bit here, and then I go across like that, and I'll show you how I do that. So I just put it right in there, squeegee around, bring it out some, pull it out, and then go like that. I apologize for how my eyes look when I do that, but that's what they do. And get a little bit more, do it again. down. Get the other side. Rub it in. For some reason, this eye always looks better than this eye. I don't know why, but it just comes out that way, and it always gets me very confused. Okay, wipe, 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 and then we go in. I do the dark sparkles first. Get a little bit of that, and just go over what you did on the black. Just like that. Make sure to kind of bring it out. I kind of like to have this be like darker than the bottom half of my eye. And always, if you need to take your finger and go in and out like that, it really blends all of the colors. Makes it look a bit better, and I'll show you because I do that a lot. Just go in like that. It blends them all out, doesn't make them look as dark. Do that with the other side. Get a little bit in there. This just decided to close on me. And then go in with the white looking sparkles and go under everything. My eyeshadow just does not want to stay open. I just decided that we're done apparently. Just go in like that. Get everything down here. And more. And there you go. Now you have your eyeshadow done. And then, second to last step, we are going to do our mascara. So I have like a couple different ways that I do mascara, and I do them all at the same time, I guess. So first thing I do is the blinking method. Get close and just blink. And I kind of flick upwards as I do that. And then you do the slow blink and twist. Sometimes I'll just try and leave my eye open and do the twist. And what that does is it separates your eyelashes so that you can see, like, they kind of tone out a little bit, as you can see. And then get a little bit more mascara on there. The other side. And sometimes for this eye, sometimes my eyelashes can already be kind of separated, or they don't separate the same way as the other ones. And so sometimes what I do for this eye is I'll go in and I'll do that. And just shake side to side as I pull upwards. Or I'll do the slip blink method again. And then do that. And then do a little bit on the bottom lashes. And you're done with your mascara. For the final step, we are going to do, I also use Color Street lipstick. This is the VIP color. I picked this out because I thought it would look best with my outfit. So you can see. Now, just so you know, these look on the stick a lot darker than they actually look on your lips, okay? So, like, I'm a teen, and my mom lets me wear these lipsticks because they look really dark on the stick, but when you put them on, they're not that dark. They look great. So yeah, so here we go. Do one side, kind of go back and forth a little bit. Up, up. Ta-da! Kind of go back and forth, and then just get any mistakes or whatever that you did done. So yeah, that is our look, and I'll show you my outfit that I picked out for this, and I'll take down my hair. So yeah, this is our finished look number 1. So yeah, I'll show you guys how everything looks. So this is the final look. I'll back up so you guys can see it. This is the look that I picked out. So we have our camo hoodie and our camo tennies. So yeah, camo is my favorite color if you didn't know. Yeah, this is the look that I would do with the makeup we did. So yeah, next I'm going to show you guys the all natural makeup look, and I'll show you guys what I would probably wear if I was doing like a more fancy type of outfit with the all natural. So yeah, let's get into that. Alrighty guys, so this is look 2. So I've washed off all of the makeup and everything that I had on my face. So now, just like the other one, I'm gonna pull the hair back. And basically using the same products as last time, just minus a couple of steps. So, like before, putting on the foundation, pull the hair off so we don't get hair on our face. Dab it in like last time. And I did put some moisturizer on my face a little bit ago, so this is gonna come out a lot creamier than it did, which is fine because then we can get more out of less. And then my forehead. Make sure to get all of that. Okay. Alrighty, so done with the liquid foundation. So now we have our powder foundation. Open that up. And again, doing the same thing as last time, getting some on the brush and just going over everything I just did. Now, some people I have seen go like on the ears. I don't really, because most of the time when I do my makeup, my hair is down. And so you don't really see my ears as much. So I don't usually go on my ears as much with like any of the products I use. And so I mainly just focus on the face and on the neck. See? Just like that. And then we are going to put on our primer again. And I'm only going to do a little bit because I did put some chapstick on earlier. So just gonna do a little bit for now. So the next thing we are going to do is we skip the bronzer and we go straight for blush. And I usually just put it, I usually just put it in the same places I did last time. Just put it all across the upper part of the cheek. Make sure to blend outwards like that so you don't just have one rosy spot on your cheeks. Like that. Going the other way. There was a little bit at the cap, so I used what was on the cap. And then get a little bit here. Go on the bridge of the nose. Again, no bronzer on the sides. I just do a little bit here. And just make sure everything looks the way you want it to. And you can take as much time as you need to on these steps. Like if you want to follow this tutorial when you're doing your own makeup, you can pause it if I'm going too fast for you and just keep going with me, do what you feel like you need to do, and yeah. And then again, we're going in with the eyeliner for the eyebrows, just dabbing in. Same for the other side, dab it in. And then we'll do the mascara. I can do this, like all of this stuff, pretty quickly just because this is probably my go-to look, is the all natural all the time. It's my go-to look for everything, just because it basically works with anything you do, like anything you wear, just because it looks natural. And so I just really do it with almost anything I wear. Okay, and again, we are going in with the Color Street. I picked a different color. I did the Flawless. So it's kind of like VIP, it's just a little bit brighter. And doing the same thing as the last time, just going into both sides. Go like that. Rub it in. And yeah, that is our quick, all natural makeup look.